Hi guys, thought I'd pop in. I know it's been a minute. I hope you're well. So, I was bored, so I made another spider. But this one I did, as you know, I love crystals, especially these and these. I decided to make another one. Actually, this one here I made and then just hung it on the wall on this little tiny nail. And everybody noticed it leaving. But that's where he lives now. So now we're going to try and do it with these. So this actually is scrap wire. This is the KC Gold. This is 22 gauge, and I do have it in a playlist. And actually, let me show you what I did, because I kind of messed it up. I made another moon, but I wanted to do it with all the greens, all the chakra beads. But somehow, when I was working, it went up, because my one that I really like is way down there. And this one here is just all clear. And I have another one that's in my shop. These are going to go in the shop too on Etsy. I've been putting a few things here and there. But anyway, just keeping busy doing my own thing. So, to start this, we're going to use a 2-inch pin. And I'm going to put the body on. Now, I found that these wires I think are 8 inches long. Let me just double check for you. Yes, these are 8 inches long. I don't know how long those were. I was just sitting here bored, so I decided to make a bug. So the way I did this one, same as the other one, but this one here just came out prettier. So I'm gonna just make a little tiny loop like that. And then I'm going to put it right on where the body is. And then I'm going to tighten it. Hope I didn't, well, it's long enough, so I'm going to do it again. Fold it in half, like that. And make a little loop like that. I was using the round nose pliers, but if I don't have to, I won't. Oops, I lost my leg. That's a small hole. Now I can't get it back on. Okay. So, do the next one. Just slip it on. Pull it really, really tight. Those are the back legs. Now, I'm going to really push down on it. And I'm going to put, this is just a spacer. I use them as halos. But today, we're using it on a spider. Ooh. Okay, now fold the wire in half. Like that. Pinch. Make a little loop. Pull it really tight and push it all the way down. And the last legs. Little loop. Push it down. Give it a really good pull. Okay, now it's going to get a little bit, not hard, just tricky to get it to do what you want to do. So I'm just going to hold on to the bottom, just jam it into my thumb. Push them down. Make this little guy go away. I don't know if you can see him. I can see him. Okay, now for the head, you need a bigger bead for your base and then something smaller for the head. Unfortunately, I don't have one in this shape, but I do have this bicone, and slip it onto like that. Now, I'll really give it a good push. And get my wire cutters. Had all my tools over here, but I didn't realize I was going to need that. And of course, I don't have it. It's covered with this thing. Oh no, it's right here. Silly me. Okay. This is where I don't do good, but I do the best I can. I'm not good at loops. So they say to bend it and then cut. I even have the other kind of, it's kind of like a round nose thing. It has all different sizes on it. I did watch a very beautiful tutorial on how to do it, and the woman that did the tutorial aced it. And I cannot do it. So it's back to this. Oops, see? This might be a little bit too long, and if it is, I'll cut it. But I want this to be really, really, really tight, like really, because it has to be so that there's no movement. I did this so tight on one, I broke the glass bead right in my hand. Ah. Okay, that's going to work for now. Only because I don't have my pliers right here. I mean, I do. Except they're in here. In a bowl that's covered, of course. Because that's where I keep my tools from now on. Okay. Just going to try and fix that a little bit. There. I thought, how cool would it be to have a couple of spiders hanging every here and there in the house? Yeah, there's one over there. Alright, I'm going to start with the back legs. Looks like a spider already. So I don't know if I picked out enough of these beads. It looks like I didn't. If I don't have enough, I'll pause it and pick up some more. These are 4mm. And they're round, so I have grief trying to get them on my wire. I wasn't going to record it, but I figured why not? So I'm going to put 4. And I didn't have any 6mm in this color, so unfortunately I'm going to have to use a clear. And then I'm going to put 4 more. And then another one of these. I got 4? Yep. Make sure you get that first one way down as close as you can, and then just tug them all up a little bit. I'm going to do 4 more. Maybe not. Okay. These are so beautiful, but they're a pain in the butt to work with. Because they're so sparkly when you see the hole and it rolls. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the wire, push them all the way down as far as I can, fold it, and now, I mean, I could put a little loop there, I don't want to, because I'm going to stick it on my wall, because I like it. I'm going to go around again before I cut my wire. There we have the first leg. How pretty is that? Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. After I finish this, I'm going to do a tree, but I'm going to do it at an angle. I'm going to slant it. So I've done it before and I've had a request for it, I just haven't done it yet. So I may as well. Just gonna make sure. Yep. And 4 more. I should not have used these beads for that. For this project, I can't see them. There we go. Ta-da! That's 3. We need 1 more. And 1 more 6mm. I'm going to do the same thing. Why does it look like this one's longer? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to fold it over all the way down to where you're going to wrap it. And then just wrap it around your bead like that. And then cut it. Like that. Now, let's see. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. I like it already. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more legs and then I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished the other 2. It's looking really pretty. So now let's do the other side. I did pull out a few more of these little beads I don't know if I would have made it, I'm not sure. Just make sure you slide them way down. Okay, now give them a good push. Bend your wire down. And then just mark it where you're going to wrap it right underneath that last bead. And just pass it over 1 or 2 times like that. Okay, so now it looks like this. So you get the idea. It's just repeating the same pattern. I'm going to go ahead and finish up and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm back and I realized that on 3 of the legs I have to put in the third, because I have 3 of the 6mm. I added another 4 of the 4mm bicones and another one of these. So I had to undo it, slide them off, and fix it. So this is it. This is how it looks. I really do like it. I also like to make it lower and the legs up. Now, in comparison, I like this one better. This one, excuse me guys. This one is just as pretty. And if you've made a spider, don't give up. That one there I love. This one I like. Don't give up. If you really want to make a spider that comes out like this, don't sweat it. Try it again. This one here, a little bit better, but still not quite right. I think what saved it is the halo, the little spacer in the middle. And again, got a little bit better, but not quite. Then this one here, I did with the spacer and I put the Y's through the end cap there. Not a spacer, an end cap. And then these, don't give up. This one here I kind of liked, but it's not quite right. And then there was this one. After all those, this one was my favorite. Not anymore. So those I'm going to take apart and save my beads. And this I'm going to hang back on the wall. And I'm going to hang this one too. Who knows? Whoever comes to my house on the way out, if they see it and go, "Ooh," I'll give it to them. So anyway guys, have a great day. Bye.